Welcome, what is up? Thank you for tuning back into the Chaos Lair. Of course, I'm Chris Chaos here with the 411 for SmackDown Live, Laredo, Texas, 16th of January, 2018. Now, SmackDown's a little weird to me tonight. It just had a little, it felt like a very bland show. Like, very bland. You start off SmackDown, New Day comes out, you get this great promo by Xavier Woods. And I'm going to stop it right there. The fan side of me steps in here just a little bit because I love Xavier Woods. Dr. Woods is just phenomenal, okay? I have seen this guy's talent for a long time, and he still doesn't get the credit he deserves for being such a good talent that he is. But he's starting this promo, and it's really, I'm like, it's really starting to actually make me think that, well, are they going to give it to him? Are they going to let him win? No, they can't. Jinder Mahal comes out, and it's like a completely one-sided match almost the whole time, which I'm not necessarily a fan of, especially considering we had both semifinals and the finals tonight. That also kind of upset me, but because I wanted the build to the Royal Rumble for the title. Now we're not going to get that. We'll see how it plays out. With, I predicted Jinder beats Xavier, Bobby beats Mojo Rawley, and then Bobby ends up beating Jinder Mahal to win the title. I predicted, and it was fairly easy. This was one of the most easiest things ever, really, to predict. You just knew that it was going to be Bobby and Jinder in the finals, and you knew that Bobby Roode was going to get it because he was just at that place where he needed that next win to really elevate him, and Bobby deserves it. Bobby absolutely deserves it. Now, I'm still waiting on my Dolph Ziggler thoughts. I had the thoughts, well, Dolph's going to come back a la what, kind of how CM Punk, he won the title and then left and then signed the contract after they had a tournament and came back. I kind of feel like it's going to be something like that, but I don't feel like it's going to be like, Dolph's not going to, obviously not going to walk in with the title considering he laid his down and then left, but it's going to be something kind of to that I can't find the word. That's still that same kind of thing, The women, I hate that there was a 6-woman tag match. I would have rather seen like maybe two one-on-one matches, just personally, because I want them to build this Royal Rumble up a little bit better. The Riot Squad gets a good win, and Liv Morgan, better tonight, gets the win for her team, which is phenomenal. It makes me think she's probably glowing backstage because I think this is her first pinfall win on television as far as WWE goes. And I don't know that, well, she probably won in NXT as well, but like that first main roster win, it's kind of memorable. Just kind of a personal side note to, everything that goes on. It just feels really good, kind of feels like you made it. I can only imagine. I actually had the thought today, because I've read and I've heard people talk about it, people that I don't want to put over, let's just put it that way, that the Women's Royal Rumble will main event the pay-per-view. Meaning it's going to go on last. I've been adamant with just a couple of people that I've talked to that I don't think that needs to be the case, because once you do that, then they, and when I say they, I mean, I don't think the women will ever be able to really main event WrestleMania. Now, the difference here is that WrestleMania is not a pay-per-view anymore, not a traditional pay-per-view. So it's not costing $60, $70, whatever, to buy this pay-per-view. Although I have heard rumors that they're going to take WrestleMania off the network starting next year and make it a standalone pay-per-view. So if the women were ever going to main event WrestleMania, this has to be the year that it happens. Because I just don't think, and I could be wrong, and I probably am, because it's WrestleMania, people are going to shell out money for it. They're just going to. I'm just kind of a traditionalist at heart. You are really going to have to sell me on a story to make that, just because it's never been done, it's going to have to be sold that this match deserves to be over the WWE title. In my opinion, the WWE title, no matter who has it, deserves to main event every WrestleMania, no questions asked. Hogan and Rock didn't deserve the main event. Triple H and Chris Jericho did. Of course, there's been several times where the WWE title didn't. It was the World Heavyweight title instead. And then there, of course, last year, Taker's, what we thought was Taker's last match. Now I'm hearing John Cena rumors again. I just don't know. I don't know. Don't know what they're going to do this year. I want to see the WWE title back in the main event. Whoever wins the Men's Royal Rumble, I think, should have that spot. Again, because I'm a traditionalist. And I have pushed. God knows I have pushed. Go back. Anybody that is just watching this for the first time ever, watching one of my videos for the first time ever, go back and just look at my videos. Just pick a random video, like a pay-per-view recap or something from like 6 or 7 years ago, and look and listen to what I say about women's wrestling and where we need to move forward to. And it, of course, it's finally happened and everything, and that's fabulous. That's absolutely great. I just don't see it. Like I'm kind of like, all right, let's push these women to the moon. But not WrestleMania main event worthy. And I'm probably going to get a lot of heat for that. And that's fine. It can be done. I can approve of it and love it. It just has to be the perfect scenario. The writers, I don't trust to come up with it, not the ones that are current. This is just personal opinions. But I kind of feel like, I say all that to say this. The Women's Royal Rumble could go on last. And I would kind of be fine with it. Because you're going to have more like surprises and anticipation and everything for that match than you are the men's. So does the men's open the show? I don't necessarily want to see that. How do you book this show? I can't think. It's just blowing me away. Just trying to think about it. We'll see. I don't necessarily think it's going to happen. I think the men are going to go on last. But the way they're promoting it, I wouldn't be shocked. Only time will tell. I'll pick this up later. Deuces, guys. Cats out.